Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. And if you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hey there, Taurus, and let's go ahead and get into your December relationship reading. Remember, this is a relationship reading, so this is between you and another person, a specific person. So whether you are in a relationship, all right, long-term, marriage, short-term, you just met, you're just dating, you just broke up, long distance, there has to be another person. If you haven't been together with anyone, there's no one in the picture, for a long time, this reading probably isn't going to resonate unless that other person just happens to be thinking about you too. All right. So you most likely want to look out for the love reading for this month. Okay. Also, I'll be doing a video for the giveaway for November, so make sure to look out for that also, okay? So if you commented on any of the November readings, then you've been entered to win the giveaway, okay? If you've commented, I'm sorry, and you're a subscriber. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys, all right? Taurus is the last relationship reading for the year, so let's go ahead and see what's going on, all right? First card is going to represent your current situation, and we've got the Sun card, okay? So this is the energy between you two, all right? What they are thinking is the Lovers, all right? What they're feeling is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. What they're showing you is the Six of Swords in the reverse. What you're showing is the Seven of Wands. What you're feeling is the Ace of Pentacles. And what you're thinking is the Five of Wands in the reverse. All right, Taurus, so current situation, you've got the Sun card, all right? So the Sun card is great energy between two people because it represents warm feelings. It represents love. It represents clarity also, okay? Wherever the sun is, the sun shines a light on everything. So it's like you guys see each other, okay? Good, bad, and different. You guys are like probably on the same page, or if not on the same page, you absolutely know where the other person is coming from. All right. The Sun card, though, is generally a very positive card. It brings very positive energy into any relationship and any situation. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify this Sun card. All right. So definitely starting off on a good foot. Okay. Like I said, the Sun card is positivity. So at the very least, things are probably very positive between you and this person, or it's going to be positive for this month of December, okay? We go ahead and clarify that, and we get the Seven of Wands. So there has been a little bit of tension, okay? Maybe the Sun card is you guys working out whatever tension there has been, whatever challenges you guys have had. So maybe you guys have decided that your relationship is worth fighting for, okay? This is you guys basically, coming together and fending off any third-party attacks, any people. It's like you against the world in this situation, okay? Maybe you guys have finally decided, like, listen, whatever has happened between the two of us, we want to be together and we're going to make the situation work, all right? Because this person, they pretty much, they think that you guys are soulmates. They think you guys are, lovers. They love you. They think that you guys should be together. They're thinking of you in that way. They're thinking of you in a very romantic way, or definitely when they think of you, they think of, romance and everything that comes with it. All right. The Lovers also indicates that you guys are kind of like meant to be together. So maybe this person feels like you guys are soulmates, like I said, or you guys are meant to be together. Okay. Is there anything else that I want to say? You know, the lovers, maybe they're wanting more romance in the relationship. Maybe they feel like that's what's missing. They want more romance and they want more passion from you, okay? The lover's card definitely also represents like true love. So we clarify that, though. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So they're thinking that things are a little bit rocky. All right, maybe they're thinking, not feeling. They think that this situation is lacking stable foundation. They may be concerned that this situation is not something that has the potential for longevity, which is interesting because you're feeling like this is something that has the potential for longevity. So that's where maybe you guys have had that conversation, or, you know, whether or not you think the relationship is, that's what you definitely want. So that may be what is the fighting for. Maybe you guys are going to work together now to finally build a more stable foundation for your relationship. All right. So what this person is feeling, we've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, though. Okay. So they may be not quite ready to settle down. Okay. And maybe that's what you guys, you know, have gotten on the same page, or will get on the same page about, is that maybe they don't see the potential here because they're just not ready to settle down. They're not ready to commit. All right. The Knight of Pentacles can represent, you know, a little bit of boredom. You know, when you guys get to that routine stage, maybe they just feel like the spark is kind of missing. All right. What else are they feeling? The Magician, though, but they feel like, it's interesting. I think it's more about them not wanting to settle down, but I feel like they can get you. They can get whatever they want within the scope of this relationship, or within the scope of you. So definitely, Taurus, you want to be careful that the person that you're dealing with is wanting the same things that you want, because if you're looking for a commitment, or if you're thinking that this is something that has longevity and this person is just in it for maybe physical satisfaction, or maybe they're not just able to commit to you, you know, so they do see you, like I said, as a soulmate. They definitely want to be your lover, but for whatever reason, they're not feeling that commitment. They're not ready to commit just yet. But they're also not able to move away from the situation, all right, with this Six of Swords here. So the Six of Swords in reverse can represent someone who is either not ready to move away from a situation, or not able to move away from a situation. Okay, it could be something as simple as you guys needing some more quality time with each other, all right? Or maybe you guys are old flames and they're not able to get over you. Maybe, you know, you guys had a situation in the past and maybe you've come together and had a conversation that offers some clarity, but, you know, they feel like they're just, for whatever reason, they can't get over you. Now, here it is. We have the Five of Swords. They may be even a little bit combative with you, okay? And that may be some of the challenges that you guys face as a couple, is, you know, maybe some of these arguments that you guys seem to have. Five of Swords can also represent some manipulation. It can represent mind games. It can also represent someone who's just your opposite. You know, so this is what this person is showing. So definitely, like I said, be careful, because with this Magician and the Five of Swords, I definitely see someone who may be just a little bit manipulative, okay? And it may be nothing more. I say this all the time, that sometimes people don't know how to just be themselves in a relationship, and they feel like they have to manipulate people. You know, fortunately, the Magician is upright and the lovers are upright. So I think they're doing it out of love, because they, you know, they do have feelings, or they think of you fondly in that way. They're just not sure, you know, maybe because they're unable to move away from you, they're trying to do whatever they can to keep you there also. Okay. Now you're showing a little bit of combativeness also. Okay. You're showing that you're trying to maybe get the upper hand in this situation. You know, maybe you're the one who wants to fight for this relationship. All right. So maybe this person, it's like, yeah, you know, I want to spend time with you, and you're fighting really hard for this relationship, okay? But they're just still not quite sure what they want. All right. Also, with the Page of Pentacles, you're very focused on this situation. You're very focused, but the Page of Pentacles also takes their time and moves very slowly. So maybe this is a situation where you have this person feeling uncertain if this is going to go anywhere because you're moving so slow, Taurus. And this Knight of Pentacles is in reverse because they're bored. They're like, nothing's happening here. They still feel like there's chemistry between you two. They still have those magical feelings. They still feel like at any moment it can happen. It just hasn't happened yet. And I think that's where the challenges come in, because they want something, and the fact that it's not moving quickly enough for them, it makes them feel like, you know, maybe there's no foundation here. And you're trying to say, we're building a foundation. Duh, that's what I'm trying to do here. What you're feeling very attracted to this person. There's a lot of chemistry. You feel like there's the potential. There's a lot of passion on your end for this person. So there is passion that goes back and forth between the two of you. It's just that you don't seem to, you know, it's funny that even though the Sun card is here, I think you guys are going to understand where you both stand as far as the potential of this situation. All right, let's go ahead and clarify that Ace of Pentacles. And we get the Page of Wands in the reverse. So there's a little impatience on your part too, Taurus, right? But you know how to fight past that impatience. And that's maybe the difference between you and this person. You also may be noticing that their attention is fading a little bit. You're noticing that this Knight of Pentacles energy is here, that their attention is wandering. But it doesn't really seem like it's really, you know, you're just like, yeah, I see it. It's okay. We can get over that. That's not a big deal. That's kind of how I feel. You're just like, okay, that's cool. You know, I know how to get you back. I know how to get that spark back, okay? And I'm going to fight for that spark back. You know, but I do things on my own time. I do things at my own pace. That's what that Page of Pentacles. So that may be where your challenges are, is that you guys want to be on the same page. You guys love each other. You guys see each other exactly for who each other, you know, who you guys are. But, you know, you seem to be moving at one pace. This person's moving at another pace. And they're just like, come on, Taurus. Show me something, okay? Let's move this along a little bit faster. Now, what you're thinking, though, is the Five of Wands in the reverse. So I'm thinking that you guys have had a lot of fights, probably had a lot of disagreements. Ooh, excuse me. A lot of disagreements, a lot of arguments. Maybe there was even some type of competition at one point. And now you're like, you know what? I don't want to fight anymore. Okay, you're like, listen, no more fighting, no more arguing. I get it. Okay, we go ahead and clarify that, and we've got the Three of Swords. So like I said, with this competition, it may have been a situation where, you know, you either thought or think that this person has an outside love interest. Or, you know what I'm saying, this person had other options. Maybe with that Five, you know, Swords, while they're playing mind games with you, maybe that's what this Lovers card is the fact that there's multiple lovers on their mind, okay? And maybe that's why they don't really see that foundation here, because they know they're not ready to settle down. All right, Taurus, so it's like, basically, are you guys fighting for your relationship, or are you fighting for your relationship because you feel like you were really in love with this person? You guys feel like you're really connected to this person, but this person may not necessarily be ready to settle down. Maybe you're willing to take your time, but maybe that's not what this person wants. This person wants to know that you want them so that they can make that move. And because you're moving so slow, that's giving them the opportunity to entertain. And that's just one particular scenario. I'm not saying everybody is dealing with someone who's seeing other people, but that's giving them the opportunity to see other people or to do other things because they don't think that you want anything. So Taurus, if you want to settle down and you feel like this is a person for you, right? Use your noggin. Make sure that you're not dealing with a player. even though the Magician's not in the reverse. So I don't quite think this person is a player. I think they're just an opportunist. All right, so you want to be careful that you're not dealing with somebody who is an opportunist. And if there is real love here, then make that move and stop dragging your feet, because the longer you take is the more likely that this person is going to, you know, lose even more interest and maybe wind up somewhere else, because they're already questioning, you know, whether this relationship has stability or not. Okay, and you guys, you know, there are already disagreements and things like that. So work out these disagreements. You know, sometimes the fighting in a situation doesn't always necessarily mean that a person cares. They're just not at a place where they're ready to move on from you yet. But they seem to be definitely questioning whether this relationship has longevity, has stability, okay? So if you want a long-term relationship and you have the potential here, you see it, then you're going to have to show, you know, something, and maybe, you know, take some steps to start building that foundation. All right, Taurus, so that has been your reading. Once again, guys, you know, if you would like a more personalized reading, you can go ahead and contact me at divinelovetarot@gmail.com. You can also leave me a comment here and let me know, and I'll get with you that way. Also, all my links are in my description bar if you want to get a reading. And what else is I going to say? Yeah, I think that's it. So happy New Year's, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Taurus.